Hey, hey everybody. Hey everybody. It's your girl. Wait a minute. Where's my banners? Hey everybody, it's your girl, Maud Afro Mama, the undisputed African queen. Yeah, yo, yo, yo. Yo. Where's everybody? Come on. Come on. I haven't done a live in a minute. I want everybody over here. Let's speak on love and marriage, DC. I just did a quick review on that, but I want to see what y'all have to say about that, about the situation, you know. It's love and marriage, DC. And the question I have is I was gonna put I forgot to put a poll on it because I wanna know, you guys, do you think that little Jimmy is spoiled? Or is he going through a mental situation that we all be concerned about? Or is he just spoiled? Is little Jimmy just spoiled? Is my question. I don't see anything wrong with Jamie, the dad, asking your 26-year-old and you still don't have your life together. Like, what is wrong with that question? Y'all come over here. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I am live. It's love and marriage, DC. Speaking on many different situations over here. Um, I don't know, you guys. I am caught in the middle between Jamie and the son. Okay. Um, and I get it because the way you ask a question, the delivery of your message can really be ruined just by the delivery of the message that you're choosing. So if you come out like very strong, then people might not receive the same message. No, might not receive the message as you'd want them to receive it. I feel like that's what Jamie is doing. Like, he wants to see his son win. He wants to see his son, have the best life. And so, the son, on the other hand, is not receiving it that way. The son thinks that, my dad does not appreciate me. My dad is not, you know, I, you know, my dad is out to get me. And then the question I have is, if my dad is out to get me, then why is he buying you a car? Why are you still living with your in his house at 26-year-old? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you cannot have it both ways. You cannot say that nobody sees good in me while they're accommodating you, where they're feeding you, where they're paying your bills. Like when you have the audacity to tell me to pay for your ticket. I'm like, so you don't think I care for you, but then you want me to pay for your ticket while you're living in my house. And the thing is, you're now 26-year-old. Listen, my kids are 9, 10 years old, right? They know there are things that they're gonna come to me for, and there are things that they're never gonna come to me for. They're gonna go to their dad for those things. So at this age, at 26-year-old, you've already known your ways. You know that ma'am is gonna respond to this kind of a message in a different way compared to dad. You see him sending messages about him and his mate. And I'm not trying to say that he did not have these issues, because you're all becoming this is a sensitive topic. So I'm not saying that he never had those thoughts and ideas, and for him to feel like my parents don't. Here's the thing. I feel like Rena has always appreciated him. I feel like Rena has always been wanting, telling the son, we love you, we do all these things. But Jimmy's like, yo, you're 26-year-old. Why are you still living with me? Why isn't your life together at this point? Now, if you're 26-year-old, I'm not paying for your ticket. You understand? You live with me. You're eating my food. I'm paying your bills. And you don't appreciate that? In anything, if anything, you're saying, you know what? I know my girlfriend is gonna hold me down. Okay, let your girlfriend hold you down. Let her pay for that car. Let her pay for that insurance. Let her pay for your food, not just 1 week, 2 weeks, but forever. Let's see how that goes. And I don't know. I feel like, I feel like as an immigrant coming to this country and starting my own life and starting, my own family, like there are things I had to toughen up. Like I did not have an opportunity to feel some type of way. You know what I mean? I did not have an opportunity to feel like, oh my gosh, is that really depressing? Am I really depressed? I don't have that opportunity to feel that way. And the thing is, I'm trying to do everything that I can to make sure that my kids, have that opportunity. But then again, I have to walk through that line that there's a way that you can spoil them by doing that. Like they need to be held accountable for every situation and every decision that they're making. A 26-year-old, no, 26, you're an adult. You are a 26-year-old and you're being asked, what is it that you want in life, and you still don't know? That's a problem. That's a problem. 26-year-old, right? A 26-year-old, you're being asked, what is it that you want to do in life? And my gosh, he has the support that any each and every African American boy and man and young adult would want to have. Jamie loves those kids. And can we talk about the difference between Jason and Jamie? Because you have Jason over here who is blind. And we're gonna have to be real on this live. So I don't like sugarcoating things. And I like Jamie. I would love to interview Jamie again. And I would like to interview Irena again, right? And they're good parents. There's a difference between Jason and little Jamie. I watched his life yesterday while he was still living with the parents and claiming that he's now, he's trending worldwide. I don't know. I don't know if he was trending worldwide. I don't know. What I know is these two parents have one blind child who wants to do everything that he can to be independent. He's like, I don't want people to take care of me. I want to go to that school. I want to join Apple. He has a vision. He is blind, but yet he has this big vision. Jason, he is limited in the way that his eyesight can see, but yet he has this ability of seeing a bright and big future for him. Love that kid. Oh, how I wish little Jamie can just look at his brother and realize how much advantage he has and make right with himself, make the right decisions, realize like life is very short, realize the advantages that he has, and be a better man. Try to be a better man, not just for yourself, like your dad said, but all of those. For you to see your grandma crying over there saying, I want to see a better life for you. It's because you have let people down. And I'm not here to condemn anybody. I'm not saying that they have done a bad job. I don't have a 26-year-old. I have a 9-year-old. You see what I'm saying? So I am not blaming the parents. In fact, the parents are trying to hold him accountable. But we also have this saying that you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. So you have to tame them when they're still young. Where is your homework? How did the day go? You know what I mean? Anyway, I like the Tylers. I like the way they bring in the real drama, the real issues that the family is going through, and many people, can I can relate to that. We have so many young black men who don't have any idea of what they want in life. You know what I mean? So I get that. I get that they're giving us all that. Let's move on to Ashley and DJ Quick. Now, y'all, what do you think about Ashley not telling DJ Quick that um that the son was suspended from school? I don't know. So if your husband did not, if your wife did not tell you about this, how did you know? Did you? I don't know. They never told us about that. But if this is the first time and my son is being suspended, trust you me, the two of us, my husband and I, will be on that. Listen, we'll be on the same page. Ain't gonna be excuse that or maybe he needed his jacket like Ashley was trying to do. Mm-mm. Now I like Ashley so much. I like Ashley. I feel like Ashley is a girl who's gonna bring this group together. Like she's ready to move on when it comes to winter. When Reina is not ready to move on. And Reina, I need you to move on, baby girl. I need you to move on because this show, it will take each one and every one of you to make it great. Okay, so I need you to move on. Uh, so I like the way Ashley is trying to bring people together. All right, she's trying to bring Winter together. They need Winter on the show. I mean, I don't care what you say about it. They need her on the show. All right, and I feel like Ashley is the right person to bring them together. I do feel like that. Um, and then what else do we have? We have Joy. Joy meets with Cheryl. Cheryl is my girl, and Joy. I like Joy. Oh my gosh, Joy's house is beautiful, you guys. By the water, big house. I love it. Joy and Clifton's house, amazing. But Joy, can you just show us about the blended family and how you're stepping up to be a bonus mom and the city? Are we ever gonna see that blended life and you dealing with the baby mamas? Can we see that? That's gonna be amazing. How Joy, you know, steps up to be a bonus mom and stuff like that. I mean, that would be amazing to see that. We can also would want to see Joy, you know, stepping up and meeting with Black because I don't know why you're having issues with Sharo. Sharo, I love Sharo. She's real. And I like the way she called out Rena. But I still don't understand because just call me Shady because Shady, when you call me Shady, I wouldn't be as offended as you call me unethical. Like if you told me, oh, Mad, you're very unethical, that I would be catching my feelings. I'll be catching my feelings. But Shady, I don't care. I don't care. But listen, English is my second language, so I might not understand these things. I'm just saying. But Cheryl is not playing. And don't say, oh, that was not the right, because you can see in the next episode, DJ Quick trying to say, oh, that was not the right place. When you have something to say, you don't wait for the right place. You'll be like, you know what? I need to speak my mind on this situation. I love it. I loved it. And I love her. I love Sharia's makeup. I love Sharia's hair. I love Sharia's in everything. I love her. She's my girl on this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So she's like, let's and she say and no, I love Rena. I love Rena, but girl, don't say nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. That's so high school. Like, don't say that. She said nobody likes you. I mean, come on, let's not do that. We are in our 40s, late 30s or mid 30s. Come on, we can have a better argument than that. Don't tell people that nobody likes you. Don't do that. It's not fair. It's not fair. Mm-mm. But I'm excited about the next episode because we see Winter bringing the girls together. And Rena is still asking why is Winter here? Winter is there because she needs to be there, just like you have the right to be there. Winter has the right to be there too, Rena. Don't do that. I like you, but don't do that. Winter has the same opportunity and right to be there, just like you have. Now, if you have a question as to why Winter is there, then you have to contact Carlos King. But don't come questioning baby girl over there. She has the right to sit on the table, just like you do. And I think it's time to move on. Move on. Let Winter be, all right? Because she deserves to be on the show. She sure does. Now, did I have a question with her questioning about Rena and Jason and all that? But that's the show. That's the show for you. And those are the questions that you get to ask, and that's what keeps the show going on. Winter is not going to be shy about asking those questions, and Sharir is also that kind of a person. That's now. So in the next episode, you see the men meet. See the difference between Huntsville men and DC men. Huntsville men, they're friends. They've been friends, like they're age mates, like they're doing things, uh DC is different for the men. You know, DC is different for the men. Um, you know, it's just different. It's just different. But we'll wait and see what happens. You guys, this was fun. This was fun. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. It's your girl, Mother from Mama. We were just over here, chit chatting about love and marriage, DC. Listen, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, you guys. And I will see you guys in my next live, of growing up hip hop. My ears were going like this. And ready to love. Ready to love. Bye, everybody.